All right, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I thought I was gonna be able to wrap this up in part three of today's message, but apparently not. Um, but yeah, basically, as I stated in 1 through 3, today's channel message again. If you didn't tune into those videos, particularly, and this is your first time coming across this video, the channel message that I got today was where there's illusion. Sorry, there's clarity. So what I got from that is that, again, you may be male, female, going through your spiritual awakening. You might be at the beginning stages of it, or could have started the beginning stages months ago, a year ago. Put yourself kind of where you fit. Could have been a couple of days now, which means you could have started this recently. Either way, I feel like, again, 111 on the timer, so you definitely could be seeing that number. Because the illusion is being broken down, people, places, and things that don't align with your soul purpose, that don't align with who you are at a soul level, not the 3D you, because the 3D you is this physical form that we wear. Who we are at a soul level is who we truly are, beyond the flesh. Who we are as spirits. Um, Again, I don't know why the fuck my eyes so goddamn watery today, but I fucking digress. Again, because you're being activated, like I said, you're gonna go through all these different phases. You're gonna go through the cycle where the foundation, or the false reality that you thought you were supposed to be living, that's going to be dismantled. You're going to go through the phases of family disowning you. You're going to go through the phases of friends and co-workers thinking that you done lost your whole fucking mind. Society, the world being against you. You're going to constantly go through the phases of being judged. You're going to go through the phases of healing and thinking that you've got through one layer of your healing, and only to realize, holy shit, there's more that I still need to heal. There's more that still triggers me. And even when you start your healing journey, you're going to quickly find that you're never really done healing where that's concerned. So you're going to go through all these phases. You're going to go through the phases where you go through the spiritual attacks. I'm keeping it a whole stack with you right now, as transparent as I possibly can be with this specific message, especially because those of you that I pick up on, you're new to this. 333 on a timer. I strongly feel, the collective that I'm talking to, you are new to this. You don't know what the going on. All you know is shit was one way. Your life was one way. Now it's topsy daisy. You don't know if you're in a fucking Resident Evil movie or if you're still in fucking reality. You don't know what the fuck going on. You don't know if Scotty finna beam your ass up, or if you don't know what the fuck. You don't know if that blunt you hit is making you hallucinate. And maybe all of this is a fucking hallucination. Maybe I'm a hallucination. I don't know. Okay, I was trying to be funny, but I didn't mean to offend anyone if I did. But that was a horrible joke, I think. Or maybe you found that funny. But my point here is, you're going from illusion to truth. And in this season, especially when it's 5:55 as the current time, it's not going to be easy. And when I say you're going to go through spiritual attacks, Where the fuck do you want me to start where that's concerned? You're going to go through people attacking you. Sometimes it could be people here in the physical plane, and here in the 3D. Sometimes it could be shit that's in the spirit that the human eye cannot see. You're more than likely going to go through these things. Why? Because you're chosen. You are here to shake shit up. You're here to dismantle lies versus the truth. You are walking truth. Your very existence poses a threat. 5:55 on the timer again. It poses a threat to the 3D bullshit, the bamboozleness of it all. So, because you pose a threat, because your very existence here poses as you serve as a walking reminder, like you're literally going to be this walking reminder of what it means to heal, the light, because you can choose to operate in light, or you can choose to embrace dark and light. We all have duality. You're going to learn about duality. You're going to learn about a lot of trippy shit. You're going to learn about you're going to go through the motions. You're going to go through these different stages that you're not going to understand. But specifically right now, what I truly feel a lot of you are trying to understand is why. Why now? What is happening to me? 7-11 on the timer. And to what end does all of this mean? I'll tell you again. Before you arrive here, before you were even reincarnated here, as many of you have probably done this before, some of you maybe not. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Take what resonates. What you're meant to do here is already mapped out. It's already, God already drew up the contract. All you're doing now is living it out. It's playing itself out. So the time frame that you're supposed to awaken, souls that you're meant to help heal, all of it, every detail has already been mapped out. It's already been written before you were even thought of between your mom and dad. So therefore, your awakening, what I'm hearing, is starting as it's supposed to, on schedule. You are being awoken to the truth. You're going through a death, then rebirth. Not literal, but spiritually. The 3D you is not who you really are. There's the 5D you, and then there's the 3D you. So you're going from the 3D to the 5D. And in order for you to do so, you have to go through the awakening process. So with that being said, your spiritual advice here is to allow the natural order of things. Allow yourself to absorb as much information as you possibly can. Learn what you need to learn. If you become aware of your spirit guides, guardian angels, etc., ancestors, etc., listen to the guidance along the way. You will be divinely guided along the way. And even if it feels like you're walking alone, because let's be clear, it's going to feel like you walking alone. In the spirit, you're never alone. So allow and know that all of this is divinely orchestrated. All of this is happening for a reason. There are many people that you're meant to help along the way, and you'll